Deep within the heart of the golden savannah, where the trees grew tall and the rivers ran deep, lived Osei the leopard. Osei was pieces of art in motion, undeniably the fastest and most powerful hunter in the forest. His spots were sleek, his claws were sharp, and his stride was unmatched. But Osei carried a burden heavier than any boulder, a heart consumed by absolute pride. He spent his days racing past the other animals, mocking their limitations, trampling their homes, and shouting to the wind that he was the absolute king of speed. To Osei, anyone slower than him was useless. One afternoon, tired of the constant bullying, a wise old tortoise named Kweku stepped onto the dusty path. While Osei laughed and sneered, Kweku spoke with a calm, steady voice that echoed with the ancient wisdom of the elders. "Strength without direction is merely a wild wind, Osei," Kweku said. "You boast of your speed, but you run without seeing. I challenge you to a race through the ancient briar patch at the edge of the forest." The leopard roared with laughter, his pride blinding him to any hidden dangers. "A race against you?" Osei mocked, baring his sharp teeth. "I will finish the race and take a nap before you can even take 3 slow steps." The next morning, the animals gathered to watch. With a powerful leap, Osei charged ahead like a bolt of lightning, leaving a blinding cloud of dust behind. He didn't look at the terrain, nor did he heed the warnings of the elders about the treacherous hidden thorns of the briar patch. He believed his speed made him completely invincible. But the jungle has a way of humbling the arrogant. Within moments, Osei's reckless speed sent him crashing at full force directly into a massive, tangled wall of razor-sharp thorns and thick, ancient vines. The more Osei struggled, thrashed and growled in anger, the deeper the sharp thorns dug into his beautiful, sleek coat. He was completely stuck, trapped by his own impatience, arrogance, and blinding pride. As he lay there groaning in pain and frustration, he heard a soft, steady rustling on the ground nearby. Kweku the tortoise pulled his head forward, carefully stepping under the sharp branches, choosing his path with immense wisdom, focus, and patience. He walked right past the mighty, trapped hunter without a single scratch on his patterned shell. Kweku crossed the finish line to the joyous cheers, drumming and singing of the entire forest community. When Osei finally escaped the thicket hours later, he walked into the clearing bruised, scratched, and deeply humbled. Hanging his head low in shame, the mighty leopard knelt before the slow tortoise. He finally realized that speed and power are entirely useless if you run blindly into life without wisdom. Remember this, precious listener. Pride goes before a fall, and a haughty spirit before destruction. True greatness is not about boasting of your strength or looking down on others. It is about moving through the world with humility, patience, and respect for those around you.